What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
What's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Man, have a good time tonight. All right. Now, let me tell you guys. All right. What's up, Marcella? Let me tell you guys.
Hey.
We have met a lot of people. We've met a lot of directors. We've met a lot of actors. We've met a lot of people who do scores. We've met a lot of people on this show, all right? And then personally, we've met people that have watched the movies that we've suggested. Okay. And I just wanted to roll some of these movies, the trailers for them, I should say, and just talk about them for a second or two, because there's some. And what I love about the crew here is that we're not afraid to say, "Hey, man, we didn't like this, we didn't like that. There's pieces we didn't like," and so I want to roll some of them, but y'all know right now, look at Tracy Walker says, "Hello, schoolmates." Hey,
Tracy.
Why that girl? So we're gonna have a good time, y'all. I'm just saying we're gonna have a good time tonight. All right. Some of these trailers you've probably seen already. I suggest the majority of the movies, trailers that I'm getting ready to roll. All right, but some of them may not have liked. Marcy had her opinion on a few. I think Gina had her opinion on a few of them. Mm-hmm. But we welcome your opinion on all of them, all right? Most definitely. So I lost them all. They're all gone. No, I'm joking. That was one movie that I did. I love all of them. Okay, shout out to all of the creatives. Bobby and Renee Peoples, Mark Casey, Nakia Hamilton, Quincy Trent. Who?
That's our Peoples.
Yeah, Quincy Trent. LaQueen, it's just so many names. I keep forgetting them all. Trish Redford, RJ Johnson. Man, it's a bunch of them. There's a lot of them, and I know I missed them. So do not be mad at me because I missed your name. Okay, just so many of you guys, and I'm watching all your movies. Okay, but I loved that new movie that Devon Bray, his wife, by her. Okay, Marcy didn't quite like the trailer because it showed a lot of this and that. Okay, and I don't even know if you watched the movie. Did you?
I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes. I just feel that there should be more positivity in movies with our people in it. And there's so much negativity as it is in our country and across the world. And I just feel that if you have a platform to change that narrative, that maybe that's something that we should be doing.
Okay. And the argument or the discussion that we had was that, you got to get past it, though. You got to watch the movie and it's understanding that, because of who you are and the things that you believe in, you could not get through the first 10 minutes. Okay. But
no, it's all sex. And different couples.
Go ahead. But you
and
got
it's different couples. It's not like it's one couple. No, you don't have to go through it. But that's where we agree to disagree.
How you gonna have to? How else are you gonna know what the movie's about? Because it was actually a great movie.
I didn't care. Once I saw all these, it was 4 or 5 different couples all having sex back to back to back to back to back to back. And that for me is not my cup of tea. I don't believe there were any marriages in there. And again,
the two were married.
There's so much negativity within our community from other people and other cultures saying that's all we do.
The two were married, and you wouldn't be here if somebody wasn't going back to back. All right.
Okay, it's a joke to you. Okay.
No, it's not a joke. It's just that you got to open your mind sometime. Okay, you got
my
to.
mind is very open. It's very open. It's just something that I choose not to watch.
Let me say this, and I'm not. We're discussing. So you're a very spiritual person, very religious person. Okay, and say I came at you,
Jesus Christ.
I came at you when you started talking about a lot of stuff that you talk about, and I'm like, ease up, Marcy. I mean, it ain't that serious. All right. And you said it is. Okay. So I'm just saying, you also said you got to understand this and you got to understand that. You've told me this. So I'm just saying to you, before you dispel all of that, you got to understand what the movie is about. Go ahead, Mo.
My name Bennett. I ain't in it. Let's start the show.
Let's get it. Oh, we're not arguing. It's a discussion. Okay. Here's the trailer for Buy Her. Y'all check it out.
You get to leave with this money, no matter what. Just sign this NDA. Spend one night with your beautiful wife.
What? Are you for real? Some things ain't for sale.
This has got to be the stupidest thing I could ever imagine you asking me to do.
I won't ask no questions. Anything.
Anything?
Why are you doing this?
Here's your check for $1.5 million.
I would have never did that to her.
He gave you to me for a night.
She come in the house 3 o'clock in the morning, talking about she working late. You don't understand. Just the thought of her getting hit from the back right now got me depressed. You know it slipped out. And she grabbed it. Tom! And stuck it back in.
You was playing. You was playing.
Your wife let you out the play?
You ought to be thanking me. We're done with this.
And I'm done with you.
Whoever say people don't change when they get money, give them 100,000 and watch them fold.
Anthony, what the hell?
That's not what you think.
I told her I was gonna beat it up and she beat me up.
It has everything to do with it's not okay to run off with another man's wife. You treat it like a son. Why can't you see we can't be together?
Damn, you always catching me cheating. Ain't love supposed to make you blind? What the hell?
I'm gonna make the initial incision.
Move!
I can show you what it really is.
Nobody's perfect, right, Anthony?
These hoes ain't loyal.
What happened in here? What's going on?
I'm just saying.
Okay. That's drama. Drama.
Just saying. Watch the movie.
That's a drama movie.
Entertainment purposes only. And then when the actors come on to describe what the movie was actually about, I feel a little bit better, because there were portions of that movie that I said were, I thought it could have been done different, like the ending, because it left it open. But
they left it open on the ending.
Yeah.
So, just a quick question. What was the movie about?
Okay, there was a boxer. Okay, and him and his wife, they were married, Marcy. Him and his wife were going through some financial struggles. So it was reminiscent of that one movie. I forgot what it was called, but where man said Robert Redford gave Demi Moore and her husband.
Oh, Indecent Proposal.
Decent
Proposal.
Reminiscent of that. Okay, and the guy, he offered $1.5 million to spend the night with his wife. Okay, and they were going through some financial struggles, so they talked about it and they took it, and then tables turned a little bit. And even though they made it right, somebody at the end jacked them. So it was a twist on it. That's all. But he's a good boxer. It was the cast was perfect to me. That's just me.
you, Mom.
I respect Marcella's opinion about what she feels about it, but it wasn't really all sex. It was more of a plot that what would you do? How far would you go for money? And so that's what that was about. Tracy, I respect you as well. She said that's not good at all. So much sickness and disease. God honors marriage. Absolutely. All right. And I wish, this is just me, I wish I could live in that realm that you guys live in, okay? Because it's such a high plateau that you guys are at, where you believe and that's great, that's beautiful, okay? But what happens when you let down? I know it's a test that God gives you and this and that, but how does maybe I'll do a movie on that, Mo. Maybe I'll do that movie.
What I'm just again stating, there's so much negativity against us in the Black brown community that these are things we're hoodlums, we're thugs. All we do is have sex, so much violence, things of that nature, negativity. So all I'm saying is, why not change the narrative and talk about the positives, the business owners, the generational wealth, the love in families, the generations of families that are, living together and doing positive things. Our education, what we have brought to this world, to this country. That's what I'm saying. We finally have the platforms to be able to do and show the positive and the positive nature of our people. We're not all twerkers and using profanity and always toting guns and disrespecting our women and our men out of our name, calling each other out of our names. That's what I'm saying. That's what I have an issue with. And I'm not trying to put myself on this high plateau or anything like that. Yes, I do have my beliefs. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, let's change the narrative of what people already think who we are, because that's not who we all are. Yes, that's some reality for some people, but it's not the totality of us as a Black community. That's what I'm trying to say and get across.
You're gonna hate the rest of these trailers then. Because see, look, what movie do you know that doesn't have a bit of violence, doesn't have a bit of sex, white or Black movies, that doesn't have a bit of it? You know what I'm saying?
There are a lot of movies out there. You don't always have to have sex.
You can't get away from it.
You can get away from it, actually.
You're saying that, but you watch
it just depends on what you choose to watch.
You could watch The Cosby Show, and it has innuendo sometimes of sex. It's sexual overtures. I mean, let's go. I mean, you can watch the.
Okay, there might be sexual innuendo.
We're not going to get into that. We're going to go on.
Yeah,
we're going to
move on this one.
We're going to move on. All right. My guy Nakia T. Hamilton did a movie called Boo Boo the Fool. All right. I don't know if y'all saw that one, okay, but I thought it was pretty funny, all right, the way that they did it, all right. That's just me. All right, here we go.
In the bed. You did what? In the bed, and my boyfriend is in the bed right now. I'm trying to figure out how to clean it up before he wakes up. Just change the sheets. That's what I told her to do.
I thought it was just lemonade, but it's actually it glows in the dark.
Oh, you still gotta get out the bed. What are you doing? Please stop. And I'm just saying.
Ash, on the count of 3, we're going to run, okay? All right? You with me? All right?
Got it.
1.
Normally, I wouldn't recommend holy water as a beverage, but I might have to make an exception.
That looked like that might be funny.
It was funny, man. Okay, it was very funny to me. All right, it's their creative license. They do what they want to do. Okay, but that was pretty funny. Okay, she did something in the bed, and she grown, but it happened.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. All right. So shout out to you and the kid T. Hamilton, man. Thank you for putting it out there like that. It was all right. I like the movie. It was pretty cool. I said it, and most of these movies, man, they take us away from reality. That's what movies do. Take us out of reality. They make us see things in a different light. They make us laugh at ourselves. They make us laugh at other people. They just make us think. All of these movies put us in a different place. And I was watching the other day King Richard. I had lost the respect I have for Will Smith because of what he did at the Oscars to Chris Tucker. But I was watching that movie, man, and it's actually a really good movie. Now, did it portray some of the stuff that Marcel was talking about? Yeah, there was violence. You know, the guys were on the basketball court practicing, and the gang members came up and this and that. They beat Richard up. You know, a couple of times they did that. But, you know, as you go through the story, there was some type of redemption. The one that beat him up got killed. We don't want that to happen, of course. But the new guy that came up, he just told him, he said, hey, y'all do what y'all going to do. We got you. Okay. And they continued on, and we already know the story of Venus and Serena.
So that was based on a true story with Venus and Serena Williams. So that's a little bit different. They're telling a story of something that actually happened, which is you're just making up a story just for the entertainment part.
You want to argue, but I ain't gonna argue. Okay, this.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying that's you know how you made the comment earlier that you can't get away from that. And so you just brought up that, you know, there was violence in this one. So that's what I'm saying. It's a little different because this was based on a true story. So this is something that actually happened versus you trying to just for entertainment purposes. So that's what I mean by the difference in the two like that.
But look what you said. Look at what you said. It's based on, which means that they took creative license to embellish a little bit, to stretch the truth a little bit too.
Okay.
So it's based on, okay. So some of the stuff that's in that movie is not actually what happened. All right. So they took creative license to put it in there. All right. So again, all of these are what you said. People are making something. They're making something to entertain us. That's what it is. All right. So you don't have to watch everything. You don't have to subscribe to everything. You don't have to like everything. All right. Me, I'm the kind of person that I'm going to watch it. There's been a bunch of movies, and y'all heard me say that some of these movies are garbage. Okay. All right. I don't like hood movies, but I'll watch it all the way through because when I interpret it as a hood movie, there's a message at the end. Okay. And to Marcy's point, but you got to sit through all of this other mess to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? I get that. I'm just the guy that's going to watch it all the way through to get to that point.
And something, you know, about these movies, the positive part, when you do watch some of these movies that I feel are, you know, negative, the actors and actresses are good actors and actresses.
Yeah.
So that doesn't take away from their craft and their skill. So, you know, that, and, you know, and I did mention when we did have the young man on from By Her, that the acting, it was good acting.
You did. No, I didn't say you. You did. You absolutely.
Yeah.
And you
So
were.
So that is the positive in that they are good, and prayerfully, it can boost their career. But I just, you know, for me, yeah, it's a choice.
Yeah. And I'm not knocking that, okay? And I'm just saying from a difference of opinion that I'm going to watch them. I'm going to watch all of these movies that, especially the ones that are sent to me, the people that are coming on here. I expect you, Mo, Gina, to give your honest opinions. I expect that. You know, you have to, okay? Because we're not going to sit up here and
can't blow smoke up the boots.
Yeah, we got. Now here's this movie here, Taboo 3. Your name movie, but Nelson, my guy, good friend, Nelson Davis is in there. Nelson J. Davis. He's in there, but that one went this way for real, okay? Because this movie, Taboo 3, it was the guy, the son, the mother found her son that she had never seen before, and they wind up in an entanglement, right?
The mother and the son.
Yes. And I'm like, whoa, great acting. But to Marcy's point, now I'm on Marcy's side on this one, okay? Because
say everything except for in case of incest.
yeah, I was like, okay, but would it happen? And I guess that's what they were saying. This could happen.
Hold on.
It could happen, but I don't want to see it happen. You know what I mean? All right, let me play the trailer. Go ahead, Mo, do your thing. All right. This is Taboo 3, the unforgettable act or something like that. Let me make sure I say it correctly though. Taboo 3, the unforgettable act. All right. Bobby Renee, what's up?
Ain't your mom ever teach your dumb ass about stranger danger?
I was 13 when I had you.
Is it okay if I call you mom?
Yes!
My mom was the sexiest woman of the year.
She makes a comeback on TV and he just shows up.
What you did?
I was out with my son. I slept on his couch.
It's kind of like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Well, so that movie basically, the guy was Nelson J. Davis' character was in some trouble. He was in some financial trouble. So it just so happened his mom was a rich actress. And even though he wanted to see his mom, they kind of got into an entanglement.
Huh.
And things went haywire after that. Did I watch the movie? Yes, I did watch the movie. Did I enjoy it? I thought it was a good movie, but that part right there kind of stung me.
That content by itself makes you want to just take a peek at it. It's like a Pandora's box,
Yeah. Great film work. I mean, Bobby and Renee, you know how they do. They're going to do it. And Marcy, if you want to excuse yourself, you can.
Are all these movies like that?
They're all of the people that we've had on the show's movies. Okay, so if you want to excuse yourself, you can.
Yeah, because I'd prefer not to be associated with a lot of negativity. Love you guys.
Take care. So, yeah, they're it makes you want to watch. All right. And that's again, that's what I do. I'm gonna watch all the movies. I'll watch them all. And we come on here and we give the people the opportunity to speak on it. And that's where we go. You know what I mean?
Well,
So go ahead.
I'll be probably watching some of those because I'll be stuck in a hotel room this weekend. So
you're gonna be at the Kentucky Derby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And I'll be pretending like we're at the Kentucky Derby. Pretending. I'll be pretending like I'm at the Kentucky Derby.
Well, you know what's so strange about that, bro, is this. You can pack up a SUV with a tent and some music, go down there and pull up on the grass, put the tent up, play your music, barbecue, whatever, for free.
Yeah, my brother, shout out to my brother Mel. He does the Kentucky Derby all the time. He dresses up, with the hat and the pastel colors and all of that stuff. So it's a great time. Okay, so this Saturday at Brown Skin Coffee, Tea, and Wine, it's going to be a Derby day, man. Tickets are $25 per person. Okay, but you're going to have live band. It's going to be a stepper set. It's going to be a huge stepper set. I still haven't found out what the charity box is, but there's going to be best dressed Derby attire contest. I'm not going to win it because I'm going to be taking some pictures and flying my drone around. So I'm probably not even going to dress up. I'm going to do my thing. You know what I mean?
Do your thing. Do the Greg Gray.
I'm going to do my thing. And I respectfully and people, look, we respect each person on this show. We each respect one another, okay? And honestly, instead of having Marcy get off, and Marcy, if you're still watching, you should come back, okay? Because all of them are not like that. There's actually 3 of them that I'm getting ready to play right now that are really not like that, okay? So Marcy, you want to come back? Come on back, because I want to be respectful of your feelings as well. So Mo, message her and tell her I'm not playing any more of those. I got a few different ones. All right.
Okay.
While you're doing that, man, we might as well. What's 7:25? Let's get Miss Rachel out the way. Not out the way, but you know. Let's
I know
play.
we know what you mean.
And we're gonna try to get Marcy come back on, okay? Because I want to make sure that she's, again, respected on this show as well. She's a part of this team, so we should respect her feelings as well. So the CEO of Life, Ms. Rachel, she has something for us today. So let's check her out. All right.
I've been a liar. Let me break it down. When we tell ourselves that we're going to do something and don't do it, we become a liar to ourselves. So how do you believe we're going to believe ourselves when we want to do something significant? When we can't keep small commitments to ourselves? So what I did was I created a 7-day challenge that deals with consistency and commitment to help build up the confidence and allow you to have the integrity that's needed to do what you want to do. Click below, get that link, so we can be more realistic and build our integrity. Be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who? You.
And also don't forget to join us in the live session every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Be up, out, and moving. I like we should do that. Be up, out, and moving. That's what's up.
1, 2, and 3.
That's what's up. But that's Miss Rachel Gary. She does a podcast as well, and she empowers people to be the best that they can be the CEO of your life, so that you can be more successful. Shout out Andre Davis, Mike Green. Okay, always there for us. The DeVille Radio Network doing his thing. All right, y'all support that. Reach out and support that. Dundee, what's going on, bruh? All right, so I got a couple of them. You remember Emmett, right? Lo Verde. Mo.
Say what?
You remember Emmett Lo Verde?
No.
You remember Emmett? Emmett. He had the movie She's Out of His Mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that, but Emmett, you know who you are. Anyway, he had a movie called She's Out of His Mind. I thought it was a good movie. The parts that I saw, I haven't seen it all the way through yet, but I thought it was a good movie. All right. I'm gonna play the trailer. Check this out.
In a world where actions count and waiting can be deadly. That's a stupid way to begin a trailer. The deal is, I know this guy who's got a thing for this girl.
You're like a dead fish.
I can't help it. But he never did anything about it.
You never even kissed. What's the big frickin' deal?
And now she's getting married.
2, 3.
He's also got a thing for this other girl.
I know you love me.
But he totally blew it with her.
That's what it takes. Oh my God.
He might still have a thing for this other girl, but the timing is all wrong. So this weekend, he's in Las Vegas.
It's Vegas, baby. Take a gamble.
Getting abused by pretty girls.
You're a real pain in the ass.
Do you have any his and hers jewelry?
Nope. Want to take a whack?
No, I don't want to take a whack.
Oh, goodbye.
Getting sage wisdom from the delivery man.
You should do that.
He'll storm the altar, slug the best man, do a Sinatra ballad, and then kiss her in front of everybody. She'll eat it up.
You would do that?
Me? No. But you should.
And getting impatient.
I can't wait that long.
Hey, maybe you know this guy.
It seems to me like all your actions are geared toward getting me to give you what you want me to give you, which I don't want to give you, but you want me to want to.
Was that English?
Better than he knows himself.
Do not vomit on me.
I have no intention of vomiting on you.
The mouth was open, and the eyes were bugging out.
Your imaginary friend is here on the flight? Do you talk often? Can you see him now? What does he look like?
She thinks you're wasted.
Okay. I think I played the wrong trailer.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's all right. You know, and Mo, I think that a lot of these people, you know, they put their hearts, their souls, their money, their time into these movies. And people don't actually get a chance to see with the thousands of movies that are out there. You got to dig to get to the good ones, you know. And you know, some people, everybody doesn't have time to do that. So I would love to create a platform where you could just have good movies, all of them, all at the same time. Call it the Good Movie Channel. And if I'm wrong, we'll take that movie off.
You know, I thought about that when we first was talking about DopelivenTV Live. You know, so to do that, that would be cool to have on a Saturday where we pick a Tubi movie from the artists that we, you know, from the producers that we've had on here, and just put it on a big scale and play it through.
Let's play it. Let's do it. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them up and see if we can do that, man.
On Saturday, you know, just get the permissions. Make sure you, of course, you got to make sure the ABCs and the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed before you do all that. But
that'd be good. Maybe play a couple of them back to back. You know, take about 2 hours, 3 hours, and make that happen. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
well,
I thought about that.
And we'll even let Marcy and Tracy pick out a couple for that for on one Saturday, so that we can, you know, get some wholesome movies, you know. And shout out to them both, okay? Because again, every opinion matters here on DopelivenTV Live. All right. What I did was I picked a lot of the movies that we've had the directors and the actors on here, all right? And I just picked them willy-nilly like that. So I should have had more thoughts behind it. Okay, so if any of these movies offend anyone, I apologize. And to the people that are making them, you know, I appreciate you guys making the movies and coming on the show and hanging out with us. I do. Tracy said, "Where is Marcella?" Well,
waiting on her to answer.
Tracy, she didn't like the choices of movies, so she
dipped out on us.
She dipped out. Okay, but she did ask me, did I have more movies like that? Okay, and I think, and I don't like to air family business, so I won't say what I want to say. So I'm gonna keep it moving. Y'all know one of my favorite directors, and when I say one of, I'm saying one of out of all of them, is Mark Casey. And Mark Casey is a very outspoken director. Now, movies are great movies, but when he talks, he just says what's on his mind. All right, no problem with that. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't, but he says what's on his mind. All right, he did a movie called Sasha Lanes. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was a really good movie. About this young lady coming of age trying to make it in the world. Let's check this out.
And this is me, Sasha Lane. You know, like Louis Lane, but without the S and without the super. Yeah, never mind.
backwards, yeah.
I just got a job in Cali.
So what, you don't like my house or something?
No, especially because you're in it. So
I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your
Vegas?
I'm an entrepreneur.
What do you mean, chill? Sean forgot to tell me he's married.
Hey, Samantha.
Hey, Sasha.
Guess what? I'm on my way to Cali.
To California?
Mr. Richard said all that's taken care of. I'm a little scared, but excited to be starting fresh in a new place.
Sasha from Detroit.
Yep, that's me. Mr. Richard, right?
Call me Rich, because I'm about that money.
You see me?
Go right back. All right, up and at 'em, Sleeping Beauty. Come on.
Where am I?
So you don't remember anything about last night?
It's really you?
Is it you?
You.
Sasha, what are you doing here? Didn't I tell you on the phone my situation?
Samantha, I don't want to be here either, but Daddy dropped me off and I have nowhere else to go.
Who daddy you talking about? Why would you bring him here? In what world is this okay?
Samantha, I just want us to be a family, that's it.
Oh, wait. Wait, don't shoot. Don't shoot. That's my dad.
So, this girl, Sasha, she's your ex-girlfriend Jasmine's sister?
Not exactly.
Look, Sasha, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Sasha, let me talk to you for a second.
What's going on, Mr. Morgan?
Have you been doing a fabulous job here?
Summer's over, still getting nowhere, yeah. If winter blows here, baby, I fear we gon' disappear.
So that's Sasha Lane's, and it's like the title. I mean, the credit said it's a coming of age movie. This girl was trying to find her way, trying to find who she is, and she finally did. Tico Wells was in there from the Five Heartbeats, and he was actually on the show before as well. And it was a good movie, all right. Then he had another one. It's called A Flint Tale. It's about well, I'll let you see it first. Here it goes. The Flint Tale by Mark Casey.
This is me, Chastity Hartwell. I was the former star point guard for the Penn State Lions until I injured my right knee. Now I'm back in Flint, trying to figure out my life.
It's been 4 years since the Michigan crisis. They didn't lock up the ex-governor, but they locked up my boss instead.
Tried so hard to get us out of this neighborhood, and now we right back in this hole. First, they poison the water, and then they lock me up.
When they arrested my husband, your chief, they took everything of value.
You gonna just act like I'm not even here?
You're not. It's not the reason Mama died. You have to let that go.
I know you didn't just give me water from the faucet. The Flint River water corroded General Motors parts. How many different organs in your body have corroded?
I've been drinking this water all my life.
Ain't no water crisis.
Uncle, do you hear how delusional you sound?
This ain't Penn State. This is the real one.
I don't care if he is my daddy. I don't have to love him.
This is not the time for you to be acting a fool.
Don't you know that you're trying to indict our mayor? Oh, yeah. When I get my job back, there are gonna be some changes.
We will overcome. We are Flintstones, Flint strong.
I like that one.
Yeah, I mean, talking about that
talking about that crisis, that water crisis that they have there. That's crazy. that they actually throw the documentary out there so early. I've seen a few documentaries, you know, the supposedly, nonfiction ones, and there's some deep stuff going on there, bro. And this been going on since we've been grown. You know what I mean? It's been going on for a minute.
It's been going on for a minute.
Yeah.
That was a good one. He's got another one called Black Skin that's out.
Yeah. Mark be kicking it.
He kicks it, man. I'm telling you. And the thing that he also does, if anybody can go way back, there's a movie called Nikita Blues.
Yeah.
And Essence Atkins was in that movie. And Brandon T. Jackson was in that movie, which Brandon will probably be on our show either next week or week after next. Shout out Katina Fields for hooking that up.
Cool.
But one thing that Mark does is he creates an atmosphere for actors and actresses to get bigger. You know, the Erica Peoples was in that movie. And she's been on this movie called True to the Game. There was True to the Game 1, 2, and 3. And she's doing some great things. She's a tremendous actress, all right?
The brother that played Red in 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah. Ain't seen him in a minute, but Mark gave him
ain't seen him in a minute.
Mark gave him a job. Sean Don Brown, what's going on? Andre Davis, what's up, y'all? He gave him a job, all right? And if you looked at Sasha Lane's, like I said, Tico Wells from the 5 Heartbeats is in there. So
yeah,
I'm waiting on Eddie Kane to come through, get his movie on, you know, and so he can get his shine on. What's good, Sean Don Brown? He's you remember Sean Don? He brought us the morning show, you know, with Joker and Vet and now Miss Arkansas on there too.
Yeah, she jumped in there pretty quick. She fit in that little puzzle real quick, didn't she?
Oh yeah, like I said, and Sean is another one who creates stars, man. Creates an opportunity for people to shine. So shout out to people like that. I mean, that's what we're about, man. We want to create opportunities for everybody. All right. What do we use? Barter Black.
Barter Black.
Barter Black. Let's make sure everybody gets on. That way, all we got to do is pick up the phone and call somebody and say, hey man, look, I got this idea. They say, cool. I think I can use a piece of that too. Okay, so let's try this, let's try that. It's done and it's low cost. Okay, come on, y'all. Barter Black. Let's go. Shout out to Nicole Murphy. Barter Black. Yes, sir. Hey man, Mo, what was I gonna tell you, man? I just shout out to Crystal. She sent me this flyer. I gotta find it, okay? You don't believe this. The Return of the Legends. EPMD.
No.
Rakim.
Eric B. and Rakim or Rakim?
Just Rakim.
Okay.
MC Light.
Dang.
And Big Daddy Kane.
Woo!
Oh, dude. They got a concert. They have a concert, and it's going to be at the Hard Rock Live in Northern Indiana, Saturday, May the 25th.
Oh man, that's gonna be off the chain.
You think I ain't gonna be there? I'm gonna be right there.
Get a slingshot or something. Come up to that mug. Shoot.
That's what I'm gonna call.
What's the tickets running?
I'm a 79 bucks.
Ain't bad.
That's
not for what you get.
And that's every place in there is a good seat.
I mean, shoot, we paid $85 for a concert that we went to ahead.
And I'm like, she sent me this, and I'm like, I knew about it, but I didn't know it was really gonna happen. It happened. It's happening. I mean, and I told her, I said, look, I'm getting tickets. I got it. Don't worry about it.
So is she putting it together?
Huh?
Who's putting it together?
Let's see if I can see. I don't know. It just says let's see. Return of the Legends concert featuring Big Daddy Kane, EPMD, Rakim, and MC Light coming to. It doesn't say. Well, yes, it does. I guess way down here.
Promotion.
Ticketmaster, hrcni.com.
So they pulling that old. You know, what I like about pulling those concerts together. Most of us, our age, are gonna be there, and you ain't got to worry about no shoot 'em up, bang bang. You know. We go there, have a good time.
It's gonna be packed because we have money. You know, we can pay for the ticket.
And that's the other thing. We spend the cash.
Yeah,
Especially for the little vendors that are going to be out on the side. They're going to make their little change too. So.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a good concert.
Yeah,
you know, I want MC Light to get up there and do a thing, and then you got Big Daddy Kane, come on, Rakim, and then EPMD. What you gonna do? EPMD. Let's go,
man. The thing about it is, Big Daddy Kane in Rocker House. The last time he went to the one of the reunions, man, he tore the place down. He killed it. He killed it. He didn't kill it. He killed it. I mean, because at his age, he's still moving the way he used to move when he was 20.
Well, you know, he didn't
still
move
rolling
that
the crowd out, huh?
He didn't move that much. He did a couple of dance moves with his dancers, okay. But when he got when he got really into the game, Big Daddy Kane was cool. He didn't do that.
Yeah, Big Daddy Kane no joke. That's Marianne voice. She like him.
Yeah, he was cool, man. You know who I wish I could have saw in person was Heavy D and the Boys.
Oh man, me too. I heard he give one of them hellacious concerts too, and he usually used to drag his producer with him. You know, one of his producers was a guy, and they used to have Teddy Riley rather, and Teddy Riley used to show up. Of course, Guy was with him, or a couple of people from Rex and Effects. So it got turned out. You know, it got turned up and out.
And Eddie F wasn't a bad producer, but you know, when Teddy Riley and him came through, you know, it just elevated that whole game.
He just basically did a collaboration. You know what he did. You know, Eddie F knows his style, and then Teddy just threw the new jack on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I wish I could have saw them because, and another group I liked back in the day. I know we talk about movies, but hell,
right.
I liked The Far Side. I don't know if you remember them. And Daz Effects.
Daz Effects. Joint.
Yeah. Daz Effects. They had
what was he smoking? What was he smoking? That boy, when he came out, he had that boy. He had that mug on fire. You didn't know what that boy was smoking.
Yeah, and I get see, and that's why someone asked me the other day, why did I stop doing the music video show? Well, because there was a couple of reasons, personal reasons, but
there's a lot of
the other reason was because the caliber of artists got different. They got real different.
I think this is basically the same reason why BET went to went to Park to start doing Park and stuff, and because it was the time to do the change, but I don't think the kids took the reins and ran with it like they were supposed to, like we took the reins.
Yeah,
we took the reins and ran with it, and we brought it up to a certain point. It was time to hand it off, and we didn't hand it. Well, we handed it off, but the powers that be started doing their own thing with directing younger artists, putting them in a shoebox, and they if the shoe fit, they wear it, versus creating their own lane.
Right.
It got the way it got because it wasn't totally on the artists as much as it is production companies that supposedly are supposed to be growing on. They made money, and if that's what you're chasing, you don't mind doing anything for money. Guess what? You're gonna get what you get.
You're gonna get what you get. What do you think about these? Because everybody dissing everybody right now. Okay, you had Chris Brown going against Quavo. You had Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Ain't the time over for that? You know what I mean? Ain't the time been over that? They act like kids on the playground. You know what I'm saying? It's a big enough playground for everybody to be there and make their money. Why don't the hell you just have a good time, make the damn money?
Because with the distance, you're not making any money. You're just putting something out there.
Well, people listening to it.
People gonna listen to it. They'll listen to it, but you're not getting paid for it.
Well, one thing that one artist used to say, ain't nothing like publicity, whether it's good or bad. Your name is still in somebody's mouth, so you're gonna make some money somewhere along the way because of it.
Once they put out, like Chris Brown destroyed Quavo, but Quavo came back with something decent. Now, if you listen to Drake's and Kendrick Lamar, Drake destroyed Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar just basically said, "I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you." And shout out to the Joker and Miss Arkansas. They were talking about this heavy on their show. which brought it to my mind. And then he played another artist on there, Sean. If you know that artist, and there's two not artists that are not as known as those guys, but they were coming at each other too. And this one guy just destroyed this guy, man. But see, my thing is, it's gonna, you know, if you keep this stuff up, again, like you said, ain't we done with this yet? If you keep it up, somebody gonna lose their life on this.
Well, we know two super prominent artists lost their life over this. The thing about it is, like here in Nashville, I remember when I was managing groups, you know, they wanted us to do the battles. I would not do no battles at all, because it's negative, and that we weren't that kind of group. But the ones that had the battles had the beats. You know, you couldn't find them after 2 weeks after the beef. But some artists feel like that's the only way they can get in. You know, if they can pull somebody else down.
Good. I mean, sometimes bad publicity is good publicity, and like you said, pulling somebody else down.
Yeah,
I can't do it. You know, it's no need to do it. Okay, because I want my people to shine.
Well, you know, this dude hit me up like, you know, he wanted two of the top artist groups that were in Nashville. They wanted them to go head to head. And it's like, oh no, that ain't gonna happen, man. I mean, they might sell you a shitload of tickets, but it ain't gonna do nothing but make, you know, two of the top artists that do concerts together, mind you, and make their own money, be enemies. That's the worst thing we could do.
Makes no sense.
No matter who wins, no matter who loses.
What's gonna happen when you see this guy out? You know, you go into these war shows. You know, you both gonna be at the war shows. What y'all gonna do? You know, not worth it, guys.
My guy, Chronic Illness, you know, he got nominated for Independent Artist of the Year this year. So he's still doing his thing.
But you got people like, even though LL did it when he was young, but he ain't did it since. Okay, you got people like LL Cool J. You never see him in trouble. You know,
nope.
The game for a minute. You got NWA Ice Cube. You never see no trouble.
Well, you think about Buster. You know, Buster talk plenty of shit, but the thing about Buster is he gonna talk plenty of shit because he got it. He got the money. He gonna tell you about the money that he bought, and he gonna be there in there doing his thing when he doing his cipher, to the point to where you just stand there going like, where did he come up with that? Not that he said anything bad about you, but you gonna feel like you was talked about when you leave.
With that one song, even though Buster had a trail of hits, that one song where he breaks it down and then hey man, look, that's his legacy.
Yeah. Everybody tried to do that song, and you know, try to take them breaths in between. That Buster was notorious for that, dude. I heard him live. I saw him live before.
I heard a girl. Well, I interviewed him one time now
in Indianapolis.
I interviewed Buster, and Buster, nice guy, real nice guy, but I don't know if he was smoking some shit.
Yeah.
But that's just what it smelled like, some shit. But Buster's the GOAT, man. Okay, I'm telling you, he's a super nice guy, a great artist, and another one of those that, you know, real outspoken, but never been in trouble.
Yeah,
that we know of.
Well, yeah. But the thing about it, Greg, like I said, the only way we're gonna rise is we got to stop pulling each other down.
Yeah. And that's why I said, you know, out of respect, let me stop playing these videos that were contrary to what Marcella liked. She's a part of the family, okay? And you got to respect each and every individual. So, you know, shout out again to Marcella. You know, understand that she left because, well, she didn't leave the show completely. She just left this show because she didn't want to be a part of the negativity that the videos were portraying. And again, to everyone out there, we're going to have a difference of opinion. We're not going to always agree on everything, all right? But it's a beautiful thing when you're able to agree to disagree and to, you know, respect each other's opinion. Dang, Mo, did I disagree with you? What happened? Everybody's leaving, right? But it gives me an opportunity to tell my journey, man. You know, I've been sick for a couple of weeks, so thank you all for your inboxes. I had a lot of inboxes saying get well soon. People volunteering to do the show, but you know, I'm gonna keep on doing the show, sick or not, okay? Because it's a labor of love, all right? It's Dope Living. Y'all know about that, all right? And if you want one of these Dope Living cutoffs, man, you got to buy the whole sweater, then cut the sleeves off. That's what I did, all right? But shout out to everybody, man. Mo did say his battery was messed up too, so he didn't just bounce out. Shout out to everybody who's trying to do something. You got to go through things to get to things. And this is Mo right here. He says he lost power. It's like that out there, y'all. So this Thursday's last day of the show for us, all right? But we appreciate you all for hanging out with us, watching the show. We've been doing this 4 years now. 4 years. Consistency, all right? Shout out to Jeff Relaford. He's doing the Jeff Relaford Show. Shout out to Dynelyn Biggs. He's on the Dynelyn Biggs Network. Shout out to my man Julian St. Chris. Shout out to Al Greer. Shout out to Bella the Don. Shout out to everybody who's been on this show. We got some great stuff coming up. Quincy Trent, we had a conversation hooking up with a couple of people that have done some movies for him. We got Brandon T. Jackson. He's been on a bunch of movies, all right? He'll be on the show, I think next week or week after next. We got John from Silk. He's going to come on the show, hang out with us. We got a lot of people that are coming on. And we also still want to have these conversations that we have so that we can just, you know, make you think about things, make you say, And this is Maurice calling me now. Maurice, you on speaker, bruh. You're on speaker. Speaker. Everybody sees you. I even got your name up here on the screen.
You can see me now?
I can see, they can see the name, but I told everybody, Mark, you lost power. Maurice didn't just dip out. Okay. He lost power, y'all. And you know, that's unfortunate, but hey, he lost power. So Maurice is okay. Everything's good. Y'all see him right there. He's calling me. All right. Say hi, Maurice.
Hey, what's going on, fam? Sorry, lost power.
That's all he did, y'all. Okay. So that's it, y'all. That's it for the week. All right. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. What else I got there? Man, you all over the place here. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's you. Yeah, I wasn't worried about you, bro. I knew you was good.
All right, man.
All right. Yes, sir. And this is Dope Living TV Live. Don't forget, let me put this up here real quick. For those people that are going to be in the Midwest, Chicagoland area, place that I'm very, very, very connected to, Brown Skin Coffee, Tea, and Wine. They have a Derby Day. If you like the Kentucky Derby, if you then there's going to be a Derby Day there. It's on Saturday, May the 4th. Tickets are $25 a person. There's going to be live bands there. There's going to be a stepper set, a charity box, which I don't know what that is, but there'll be a best dressed Derby attire contest. There'll be some other surprises there as well. People are going to be there. It's going to be a really good event. What's up, Julianne? That's my girl right there. If you all knew the comfort I get from just talking to this person, Julianne, she's an amazing individual, okay? Thank you, Julie, for tuning in. But yes, my place, Brown Skin Coffee, Tea, and Wine, man, May the 4th, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's Derby Day. If you've done Kentucky Derby at any time, you know what that's about, okay? It's going to be a festive event. There will be some horses there as well. So get dressed up in your best Derby attire because there's going to be a contest for the best dress there. And again, it's going to be a huge stepper set there. So make sure that you come ready to party. Saturday is going to be a celebration, okay? It is Derby Day at Brown Skin Coffee, Tea, and Wine. Make sure that also, man, we got 1 minute. Everybody asks, well, not everybody. Some people have asked, what does dope living mean? Dope living means good living, all right? Subscribe to that, man, because we want to give you the best that we got, all right? But dope living is just that, man. You know, you'll see my page, and I put out a lot of motivational things. And at the end, I say, this is dope living, or this is how you achieve dope living. All right, dope living is a whole aura. It's just peace. So let's all attain that peace. Let's get to that peacefulness, you know. And that way we don't have to worry about all this other bullshit that's going on out in the world. All right. This is Greg Gray, it's Dope Living TV Live, man. We will see you guys on Monday. Don't forget to go to the Derby. And if you don't go to the Derby, go to the Kentucky Derby. Go all the way out there and do that thing. All right. Peace.